subject and verb. Like John plays badminton. So John is the subject, plays is the verb. He is clever. He is the subject, is the verb. Is that okay? Go okay so far? You can understand, yeah? Alright? So that's the subject verb that we need to know. Alright? JD, if you look at the board, yeah, this is how, I hate repeating, okay. Alright, this is how a language is formed. Especially English, alright, we have letters, what we call A, B, C, D. They come together, form words, and from words, you put 2 or 3 words, or even 3, 4, 5 words, they become a phrase or a clause, and if the meaning is complete, they become a sentence, and then the idea is packed in paragraph, and then the whole meaning is achieved through an essay. Is that okay? The notes you have, right? Sorry, Didi, I heard very sad news. I'm sorry about that. But that is life, right? It's very big, of course. But that's how life is, Didi. Have to accept. I know my words very small, but when I heard that, I can feel it. But that's life. It's very difficult to explain things like this. Alright. Okay, let's move on. So, we have only 3 types. I mean, we have got 4 types actually. But I'm just focusing on 3. Simple, compound, complex. Alright. So, simple, actually, I want 3 of you at the back to go and study. If you don't know, check with your friends. If you're not very clear, check with me. Alright. Because we have done, this is the basics only. Alright. So, now we are going into compound sentence. Alright, we are starting here. Oh, compound, we are finished. We are finished also. Oh, okay, so you all have to check with the students in front, or check with me if you are not very sure. Now we are moving into compound. Complex. This one. Yeah, complex. So we have missed quite a lot. Alright? But this is just the basics. Because once I finish the basics, then we will go deeper. And then you probably understand better. Okay? You don't have that. I was just telling these students also, I want, if possible, all of you here, including Robin and Yubi, okay, including Yubi, if possible, all of you get me. This is my small help to you. You know, as you're finishing the course, I always tell this, I know if you're final semester. Yes, okay. You see, when you start this 2.5 years program, you may have got A, B, C, I don't know. Maybe you would have failed and you have to repeat it. Alright? But going to the last semester, if all the subjects you do, you get A, exam. Then, when you go for an interview, they say, why do you think we should take you, Austin? Then you say, sir, with all respect to you, if you look into my transcript, they will give you your transcript, semester 1, semester 2, semester 3, what were your results. If you look at my results in semester 1, I was 2 B's and 3 C's. But if you look at my last semester, I got 5 B's. It tells me that I've actually improved a lot and worked very hard. People like you. Can you understand, Austin? That's why this semester, especially last semester, I want to help you to get A. But of course, I cannot give you A just like that. You have to work hard also. Can you all understand now? Alright? Because whatever we do now is not only about your results. It's not only about, to me it doesn't matter. I hope all of you understand that. Alright? Whether you study, you don't study. Whether you pass, you fail. I still get paid by the college. Correct? But I don't want to live like that. It hurts me. Alright? Especially a small class like this, I want to make sure everybody gets it. You see? It's not for me, it's for you and your future. I hope you understand. Is that okay? So with that understanding, let's work hard. Alright? Study time, we study. Enjoy time, we enjoy. Play time, we play. Sleep time, we really sleep. Eating time, we really eat. But study time, we really focus on study. Can we do that? Yeah? Alright? Let's do that. Okay, now let's look at complex sentences. Alright? Okay, complex sentences, they are divided into two. Independent, I hope you understand this word. Independent clause and dependent clause. Okay, Jason, what is independent? What do you understand by that? Remember, I already explained last week.
Yes.
Yes, what is independent?
Independent means like the one or the one sentence can exist alone.
It can stand by itself. Can you see that? It can stand by itself. Is that okay? Dependent means it cannot stand by itself. Is that okay? So independent clause plus dependent clause becomes a complex sentence. You know, as I'm highlighting, I hope you're also highlighting, or you know, whatever. If you need a highlighter pen, take from me. Are you okay with the highlighter pen? You need it? You need a highlighter pen? Will you return it back to me? No, I used to have many, you know, but you know, the number has gone down tremendously. It needs. Yeah, just check. You know, this is the way I study. Alright, so if possible, I don't know, maybe you have a different style, but I think highlighting is good. It's good. We remember better. Right? Okay, now let's look at the next one. Use subordinating conjunctions to create complex sentences. Subordinating conjunctions. Austin, what is subordinating conjunctions? Because we got coordinating, correct? Coordinating being, did I say? I said fanboys, correct? Fanboys means F is for, alright? A is for end, correct? N is for nor, B is for but, yeah? O is for or, Y is for yet, and S is for so, correct? Alright? So that is, I think it's here. You can see here. Fanboys, we call it fanboys, yeah. Coordinating conjunctions, alright? This is the coordinating conjunctions. Okay, this is the coordinating conjunction. We got 7. So we say fanboys, easier to remember. F, A, N, B, O, Y, S. Easier to remember. Fanboys. Is that okay? Anything? Can I understand? Alright? So easier to remember. Coordinating. Coordinating means, last week like I was telling, coordinating means they are at the same level, they help each other. They help each other. Alright? But when we look at subordinating conjunctions, they are one level lower. They are one level lower. Remember, Jason, I told you last week, yeah? One level lower. So they cannot stand alone. They cannot stand alone. That's why they become dependent clause. Clear? Alright? So, example. Ali passed his A-level business studies because you can actually put a period here. Correct? Ali passed his A-level business studies. Put a period there. Can or not? Yes or no? You can. Alright? So that becomes, in that sentence, it becomes an independent clause. But the next part, because he attempted all the practice questions in the business studies textbook, this becomes a dependent clause. Because you are not, the meaning is not complete. You are giving the reason, but the reason for what idea we do. Is that okay now? All of you okay? Okay? Don't go, okay? Okay, then follow. Alright. Let's look at some subordinating conjunctions. These are all the subordinating conjunctions. Coordinating, easy to remember, 7. Alright, fanboys. Alright, coordinating. But subordinating, we got many. Not easy to remember. But the use of it, slowly you will understand. As you start using in a sentence, you will know. Is that okay? So there are many, alright, relating to time, to people, to things, to condition, to reasons, to purpose, and to contrast. Okay, all this becomes subordinating conjunctions. Okay, let's try and understand the formula now. This is very, very important. Once you understand the formula, then easy for you already. Simple sentence is independent clause. It's a simple sentence. Correct? Yes or no? Compound sentence is independent clause plus a coordinating conjunction and then independent clause again. Correct? Did you understand? Yeah? Or independent clause, okay, here we have a comma, or independent clause, but if you're going to use a sentence connected, then it is the semicolon, then only comma, then independent clause. Is it full? Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Austin, okay? Amy? Because I'm worried about the three of you because you are new. So this may be a bit confusing. But I wanted to go back and also, study the first part so you will understand this better. If you don't understand, check with your friends in front. Okay? If you still don't understand, check in the next lesson. Is that okay? Or even break down afterwards, alright? Because once you get this correct, once you understand what is a simple sentence, a compound sentence, a complex sentence, then the next level of moving to a paragraph and moving to an essay becomes easier. Is that okay?